Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Odie, better known as Starscream 1988, and today I'm going to bring you another video here. It is Friday, so I guess it could be part of week 39 of retro reviews, but this is going to be really long, as this is more of a custom video. So I was kind of like, I broke it down. Obviously, it's going to be in two parts, the reason is because I've decided. Actually, I just saw a video this morning of Corticon, and he was reviewing a eHobby Megatron, and it kind of it inspired me to find my Megatrons. And the thing is, I have a Megatron back there they're both fully 100% complete, but the Megatron that I'm about to show you is really messed up. He's super loose. His paint apps are really bad. Whoever owned it must have been maybe a little child. Used a marker to there we got things falling. Used a marker to like paint into it or whatever. So I'm actually gonna custom paint this. He's mainly gonna be all black with some silver parts. I'm gonna try to I mean this is almost gone, as you can see. So I'm gonna try to, I don't know if the paint will take, but I'm gonna try to do all silver here, chrome, and do some black parts and whatever I can save on stickers. I will try to. I'm gonna try to save his chest piece there, but for most of it I'm actually just gonna custom paint the whole thing. I think I'm gonna do this all silver again. I'll try to save, even though they're really crappy, I'm gonna try to save the sticker there. So yeah, I woke up in the morning, I saw his video, I was like, oh, you know, he did a really good job. So I figure I'm gonna kind of show off my Megatron, but I'm gonna custom paint it. I've been wanting to do this actually for a while, and I know it won't take long. So it's pretty early in the morning right now when I'm showing you this. Obviously it's gonna take me a few hours to do it, so, but in the world of movie or video magic, it's only gonna take a couple seconds for you to see the end result, as you can see. Now, one thing that his eHobby exclusive brings that the originals do not is they actually never came with a sword. And I can kind of prove that only because Mr. Mark Bellomo, this is his book, and as you can see there, those are the original parts. So that's the only thing he never brought. So I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing the sword or anything like that. That's all he came with. As you can see there, his rub symbols on the other side, which you can't see there, but I'm going to show you that in a second. What's kind of funky is on this version here, yeah, there's nothing. I don't have anything for him. Do I? Nope. So this one doesn't have anything. Because again, you know, he was very well played with his seams. I'm just going to put him to the side because he's just going to fall anyway. This is also another vintage G1. This took me a while to find, but I was able to get one for a very good price. As you can see, his stickers are pretty rubbed off, as you can see, but he is in sick condition. He still has a lot of his other stickers. That wasn't very well put, but you know, it is what it is. There's his stock, and it's kind of tough because it is silver. So there's his crosshairs too, as you can see. And I don't have any of the little red bullets, so I can't show you the fire mechanism, but it does have it. One thing to note, when you, I mean, this is just for display purposes for those of you that are kind of anal maybe like me. And again, I do apologize because I got still really bad lighting down here, but if you can see there's a screw there, okay? When you actually align this, you'll know because all the screws go on this one side, which is the right side of the body. So there's a screw there. There's a bit there, screw there, and then you start seeing all the screws on the actual toy. Screw there, screws there. See, because even when you put the sight, see the screws are on the other side. So that's how you know if you're doing it right. You got to make sure that all the screws are facing one side. There's a screw there, screw there. All the screws are on this side, as you can see, not on that side. And that's basically it. The only thing that sucks is the rub symbol is on the same right side where all the screws are. So even if you display it this way so you don't see the screws, there's no rub symbol, but there's a big Decepticon symbol there. So that's pretty cool. And obviously my rub symbol is totally gone. It was just taken out and stuff. So, but that's basically it. So I just kind of want to show you what it originally looked like in terms of the original vintage color, and this is actually what I'm going to be working on. And so yeah, so we'll get to it, and hopefully you'll like the color version that I'm going to do here. Alrighty, cool. See you in a few seconds. Okay, and we're back. So, I finished them. You know, after I took them all apart, and I gotta tell you guys, it's a pain in the ass to take these apart, especially when they're as old as they are. Some of the screws are a little rusty and whatever not. But I mean, you know, whatever. I said I was gonna do it, and I did, and I didn't get as heavy as I thought I would. I thought I was gonna do more in terms of like more colors, but you know, there's not really much to him. So as you can see from the end result, I didn't really honestly do that much. It was a pain in the ass to do, nevertheless, but I didn't do that much. So, but as you can see, I kind of just basically made them all black, the top portion of them. As you can see with the auxiliary gun that he has there, it was really bad. As you can see with this one here, there's still a lot of chrome in this one. This one was really bad, so I just kind of painted it silver. The only one thing that helped with painting this was that I didn't airbrush him. I just kind of just did brush, you know, hand brushing. He's a lot tighter now, and he actually holds a lot better than he did before. So that was a good thing about the whole paint thing. But yeah, I mean, that's not much to him. To kind of put this guy to the side here, kind of show you the little touches that I did. The shins here, as you can see, I kind of only really I did them a silver, and again I took them all apart so the paint wouldn't go all over the place. I left this original. This is like a really nice silver. Here's the original one. Hopefully you can kind of see that. So it's not much of a difference. Obviously the handle is silver. This is gray still. What I did was, if you can imagine, actually I'll mention that after when I transform them again, because I can still transform this, which is good. What else? Did the back there, make sure it was still black and it matched. I did the barrel in silver. Maybe that is a little bit more noticeable, hopefully. Sorry, I know the light's a little kind of dim here, but there you go. Obviously the arms are all black and stuff. And one thing that I tried to do was all these screws, I like painting them too, so they, you know, blend a little bit better. So I did these all in silver and whatever not, and they're only on one side. So let me actually transform them, and maybe hopefully you can kind of, you know, appreciate it a little bit better. I mean, this wasn't a big deal, guys. Seriously, it wasn't. It was fairly easy. Maybe I didn't even have to. I mean, if your hands are really steady, you probably could have just done this. I could have just maybe had done this without taking it apart, but I just felt better by taking it apart, if you kind of know what I mean. I guess you can kind of give it more brush strokes without worrying about painting some other items instead of taping and stuff like that. But I guess, you know, you can tape it too. The only thing that I left original, and it was just only for contrast reasons, I left this original on purpose. Just so when he's like this, you can kind of see the inside of his joint, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of what I thought in my head. I guess I should have painted it maybe. So, but yeah, let me kind of transform this. So let me take this apart. And I did clear coat it, so you can play with it. And you know, the only thing I would suggest, if you're ever gonna do something like this yourself, if you're hand brushing with like tester paints or whatever paints you use, you know, if you do scratch it, then you can just kind of touch it up. It's not a big deal. So, I mean, me personally, it's going to be a display piece, so just close those so they're nice and tight. Now, take this, pull it back. This is really tight now because of the paint. Let me bring this back there, turn it, close it. How did that happen? Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry. It's been a while. Did I do this wrong? Did I close this wrong? I might have made a boo-boo. Did I? Let's see. Oh no, there it is. I thought I screwed it in the wrong way. So there we go. Again, it's a lot tighter now than it was before. And you can just kind of push that up there. take these, bring them back, tighten them there, bring that up. There we go. I don't know if he's more realistic, but you know, they see. I don't know. I guess it's really your own interpretation how you feel about it. One thing that I just kind of wanted to do, just to make it, I guess, somewhat more realistic. This switch here would be to take out the slide. This one here would be, no, I'm sorry, safety. This is for the slide, so you can actually take out the slide and clean it. I don't know what this one does. It could be maybe do something with the trigger. I'm not sure. And I still, kept the spring in there, so the spring is still in there. That was kind of a pain, but it I was able to do it. See, I scratched it a little bit there again, because this is metal, that piece there, over here, so it scratched it. But again, I can just take a little bit of paint and just touch it up. Airbrushing would have been a lot better, but I haven't been able to figure out how to get an exhaust out of my basement, as my windows are too far from my table. So I have not been able to do anything yet, and it's killing me, because I spent money on something that I haven't used yet. That's why I kind of going back to this again, I kept this the same color so it's more uniform, I guess, if you can kind of see that. So I'll take him and transform him real quick. He's a lot tighter than the other one was, so close that up. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, I still like the original one better. It's just, you saw how bad in the first portion of this video, the first half of this video, how bad the other one was. So it had to be, I had to do something with it. I could have, I guess, done all silver, but I just wanted to make him a little bit different, I guess. So it is what it is. Good thing about painting is that if I do get bored of the all black, I can just change it again. So that's always a good thing. All right. So there we go. And then next to the original. Again, I mean, I do like the original more, but this one was so badly scratched up and it was so loose that the paint's actually has helped it just see better days, as you can see. And that is basically it, guys. It was, a little test in terms of customizing something that's really old and I never would have been able to get rid of to somebody and say, that's worth $10. So, since I'm not gonna get rid of it, then I guess keeping it and customizing it, it's just for my own taste, I guess, my own thing to look at home or whatever not. So guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully maybe you like it. If you don't, that's cool. Leave comments and whatever not. So please share, leave comments, subscribe if you haven't, and you guys take care, and I'll see you guys later with the next one. Peace.